So what's up guys, Hidden Gaming here, back with another one, and today we're seeing if the Stellar Cerberus is good in Champion League with the Glacier setup here. Honestly, I love this robot. Those are the skills I have on it. No specialization because the stupid, currency overwork or rebalance or whatever. I'm running paralysis, and let's just get straight into it, to be honest. Cut into the game here, and so we're dropping in on power plant map. We have it at level 12 Mark 2, so it's not Mark 3, but it's pretty much. Alright, so I want to go to the right here, and I'm gonna pray I don't get sniped. I see somebody in stealth. It's probably a Crisis or a Ravager. He came out, and we baited a shot. How did that hit me? Okay. But we baited his shots, now we can safely cross. Oh no. Okay, hit him. I could have absolutely destroyed him, but sadly, Cerberus just doesn't EMP. It does. Its ability is quite important for its survivability, but it just doesn't EMP them like Erebus or Typhon. So I'm gonna move more to the right here. We're only at 77,000 HP. This is not a good situation for me. What is this over here? Let me try to push up on this guy. Maybe we can actually get a kill. I was gonna originally say that I've only got one kill with this today. When on the test server, I was using the same build, but, with obviously better modules. And, oh wow, we did some good damage there. And without everybody else having pilot skills, it was honestly a much better build. But on the live server, I don't know. It's definitely not a robot built for Champion League, and yeah, we're down here. That really sucks. So we're gonna drop in the Siren. This is probably gonna go down just as fast, to be honest, but we still get some good damage in. About to take this guy out, and oh no. Come on, lock onto him. No idea what happened there, but we're kind of done for it here. Because, man, meta stuff just absolutely crumbles my hammer. So far, Champion League has been a terrible experience. Next season, I'm definitely gonna intentionally maybe go to Masters League where I could at least get a kill without having to use my Titan. Let's see here. But yeah, no, we're down. Let's drop the Lynx, or no, the Scorpion, sorry. Teleport on this guy. And they still haven't undone the Techno Scorpion buff thing. So this thing is still as good as ever. Sorry about any noises there. I'm just messing around with something. Pushing up with the Lynx. I honestly just want my Luchador Titan. And let's see what I could do here. This is another Luchador Titan. Okay, there's two Luchador Titans. Oh, that guy's not on my team. Okay. Let's walk away. And our ability comes back relatively quickly. So, once this guy decides to push around, we should be able to get him. I was thinking about running this Q setup he's running on the baby account, so this fight will, I guess, decide what I do. So, honestly, no, here's the Haruki though. Which I really want for the Cerberus, and I'll explain in the end why. Okay. I'm gonna drop the Titan now. It's an Eiffel that was what it seems to be flame weapons. Let's jump on him here. Wow, he came into my trap. But it seems there's like a Mauler or something behind me that got the kill there anyways. Only 5 healing stacks. This Rook wants to challenge me. Okay, I'm gonna reload my Anguisher. And we're gonna go in full force here. And I think we're gonna win this one. Also charging up my healing stacks. He's gonna try to turn around, so I'm gonna hold on while I reload. Gonna jump up. Oh, he came back down. Maybe more than finish him off. Honestly, I'm probably gonna back from this to before. Oh, we're dealing good damage to him now. I don't think he's charged up. Okay. Okay, we're actually doing really good damage here. I think we're ahead of him HP-wise. And we're fully charged now. But I don't know if I'm gonna win this because he has full Anguisher build. And I only have one light edition of it. This is gonna be a close one. If my teammate could actually, like, maybe dash closer, he could hit his shots and save me. I still have a decent amount of HP. I should be able to tank this, or not. I'm done there. Honestly, that's fine. I'm not going to spectate the rest of this match. I'm going to show some funny fails with the Cerberus, and then just explain what could make this robot better and some buffs it definitely deserves as an older bot. Let's really quickly take a look at the endgame stats, though. Which 8.1 million damage, 2 kills, 3 assists. I'm somehow at the bottom of the leaderboard. Okay, let's get into the fails. That's the video, but before we end it off here, I'm going to explain what this robot needs to come back into the game. Just a list of buffs it could use. It doesn't have to be every single one of these added, it just some of them would be honestly helpful. Alright, so the audio quality probably went down, but this was my idea here. So I wrote it all down. Took probably like 10-20 minutes at most. But this is my rebalance idea for Cerberus, or Cerberus, however you want to say it. So for the buffs, the Aegis HP 45,000 was meant for back in the day, but I think it's way too weak now and could pretty much get one shot by anything. So give it a 300% buff, making it go from 45,000 to 136,000. And I say this because 45,000 in today's age is pretty much nothing. And can get one hit or bypass super easily. Okay? 20% more HP. This one might be a little bit controversial, but I think Cerberus's HP is low despite even being a glass cannon. Just give it 20% more HP, 190,000 is not that much to ask for. Okay. When ability is fired, apply EMP on it. Now, this might be hard to implement because there are 3 pellets and sometimes 1 pellet will hit. I say make each pellet give like a quarter of the EMP effect, and if all 3 pellets hit, or no, not a quarter, a third, And if all 3 EMP pellets hit, or all 3 of the Cerberus pellets hit, it applies the EMP effect. The dot damage plus 45%, and this is simple. The dot damage is barely noticeable. Even with plus 45%, you're hardly even gonna notice that. Suppression reduction. So if you don't know, when Cerberus shoots its pellets, one of them applies suppression, but it only reduces 50% damage. I think we could kick that up to 65, especially since Cerberus is such a glass cannon. And I mean, even with the fat buffs it'll be getting, I think that's necessary. Now for the nerfs, the ability cooldown gets 25% more, going from 9 seconds to 12 seconds, because now it's going to be much better applying the EMP effect and giving far more dot damage and suppression. The speed reduction, I think Cerberus is a little bit too quick, and if these balance changes do end up happening, I don't want it to be that fast. So I think just put it down to 55, not too slow, but not as fast as it is now. So the idea is to make the robot much more viable in today's meta, but also not make it too overkill, which is why the ability and speed get nerfed. And my idea for a new pilot, Elliot Crow, taking after Boris Crow, the current pilot. My description, I kind of came up with this pretty quickly, but I'll probably change it later. After his father, Boris Crow, retired from the job, Elliot decided to learn about the robots himself, specifically Cerberus, taking after his father, but to take a different approach in mind. Rather than boosting attack, Elliot wanted to make the robot's abilities to survive at a higher chance. Sorry for the spelling mistakes there. And my idea was Elliot's gift. When Cerberus fires its blast, it heals 5% of your HP and 5% of your gray HP. Not instantly, but at a 1% per second rate until it hits that 5% mark. So it's pretty simple. It's not too overpowered. Honestly, I might buff it to like 7-10%, because 5% isn't that much, especially on such a glass cannon. Maybe I'll make it also heal the Aegis shield back quickly. I don't know. That's just an idea. With that being said, just keep this in mind. Maybe we could get this up to Pixonic. Probably not, honestly, let's be realistic, but thank you guys for tuning into this video. Sorry that I couldn't get much Cerberus, or whatever you want to call it. I couldn't get much gameplay of it because, I mean, it's just not a viable robot in Champion League. I hate to say it. But, next time I get more resources, maybe I could, get those pilot skills all maxed out and get the modules all set up, and then I'll have a much better chance. But even then, I don't see this going too far. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed watching today. Please send a like if you like the video. Please subscribe, and Merry Christmas. 3:08 a.m. on Christmas here in Oregon. And yeah, please leave a comment, like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Hidden Gaming out.